Hello everyone, welcome back. Today, as you can see, I am not playing Terraria, but instead I'm playing a game on Roblox called Arena Tower Defense. Um, yeah, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. So for some context, this game is similar to Bloons Tower Defense Simulator, um, in the manner that it is a tower defense simulator. Um, but yeah, no. So, I've actually played this game quite a lot. It's one of the games that I play most on Roblox when I do play. This and Phantom Forces. Um, so yeah, it basically has a lot of the things that Bloons Tower Defense has. Like it's got like different classes of troops. Like this one is a Amethyst and this one is a Ruby. There's also a class called Hybrid, um, which is just a mix between the two. Amethyst towers are typically better at supporting and providing support, um, whereas Ruby towers are typically better at dealing damage. Um, for the most part, there are exceptions, but yeah. So I went for a pretty simple start here. I just placed down one wizard, and that's all I can really afford at the moment. Now I can get a bit more, so I'm gonna get a bomber there just to clean up the spillage, and then I will sell it off because I don't need that. But after that, what do I want to do? I can save and upgrade that, or I can cover. Yeah, I'll cover that. So buying and selling isn't optimal because towers sell for less than you can buy them for. So you don't make money off of selling them. And you don't even go neutral off of selling them. Instead you lose money, which makes sense. Good mechanic. And yeah, no, basically I'm going for an achievement for this game, and it's a really, 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 really long one that takes a lot of time and effort to do. Um, because basically there are tons of different maps. This is just one. I think this one is called Oceanic Reef, and I'm just gonna leak those. And basically, for every map, there's 5 modes of difficulty, at least 5 base modes of difficulty, um, which would be like easy, normal, hard, apocalypse, and then master. I'm playing hard, so I've got plenty of lives. Um, but yeah, no, basically, I've I'm trying to get every map through easy. Well, I'm trying to get every single map in the game to have a silver border around it, which would mean that I would need to get Apocalypse beaten on every map. But I also need to beat the modes before Apocalypse, so that the achievement will give it to me. That was very poorly explained. Basically, there are maps. I have to do the difficulties on every map except for the hardest one. And yeah, much better explanation that time. So my current loadout is this Guardian, which is basically just heroes from, at least I think they're heroes, or whatever, from Bloons Tower Defense. This one is Hayaka, and they do pushing back stuff with tornadoes eventually. For now, they just do decent damage. Well, not very good damage at the beginning, but it gets better. They actually get really, really good late game because they can be paired up with a lot of stuff and just work really, really well. Then I've got wizard, I've got flamethrower, and then I've got, oh wait, no, I'm gonna have to censor that. I've got boom boom boomer. Let's see. I've got, probably should censor that one as well. And then I've also got beacon, which, yeah, if you know, you know. So it's been a while since I've actually played the game regularly, because I've been using this one very, it's a very good setup, and it works quite well, but the problem is it works a little too well, and so all the matches become repetitive and boring. And like, yeah, I could win most games playing with that setup, but like, where's the fun in that? So, yeah, I don't know why I figured I'd record this, but yeah, it seems fine. So the pyro uses a flamethrower, and it's pretty good in all aspects. It does really good damage to bosses, does really good damage to regular troops, just really good all around. Oh, as you can see, she's got her 3 icicles, as opposed to the other amount. Wizard should get big damage here. Yep, good. But yeah, no, this one is really good against bosses and hordes, especially if you set it to strong, because when you set it to strong, it'll just target the last one most of the time, except unless there's one that's stronger than the rest. Yeah, so that tower is good, but it is also kind of expensive. This tower, I don't know why I say tower. I need some water. Quite parched. But yeah, no. They have, this game has hidden void, or hidden troops. The enemies in this game are called voids. So, there's that. Yeah, no, but there's different types and stuff. Typical tower defense game. Back here, there's a rubber ducky on the ground. You can actually, use it to get an achievement. And I got that achievement. It's a pretty long and tedious one as well, because you have to beat a bunch of certain maps, or a bunch of specific maps. And then you have to do some, like, stuff in the map to unlock the achievement. And then you have to say quack to the duck. So yeah, this game is pretty funny with its, like, the people behind it. Yeah, so the main reason I'm playing different things than usual is because I got an email from YouTube, and I didn't take it very seriously. But in the email, it like talked about my statistics and like how much watch time I have and like all that stuff. And well, it had at the bottom recommendations for what I should do to grow my channel. One of those recommendations being try and create a variety of videos. So I figured, might as well. And so yeah, that's why I'm playing a different game than usual. I had actually started playing another game, but then the game crashed, as well as my recording software. So that didn't go too well. So I just decided to switch over to this one, because I figured it'd be just as fun and I don't have to worry as much about it crashing. So, yeah. But, yeah, I like this game. It's pretty fun. So, to go back to explaining something about the game, essentially, this is an ability that I can use. I know, big shocker. And this ability just freezes the strongest void on the map. And yeah, that's pretty good if I have strong voids. Eventually, it'll upgrade so that it freezes every void, I believe. Or at least multiple strong voids. But it won't do that yet. I'm gonna upgrade Pyro a ton. Pyro is really good. Cause, yeah, you can get this one, but then after that upgrade, there's mastery upgrades, in which the tower gets just way better, but they're also really, really expensive. And the Pyro arguably has one of the best ones in the game. Like, with the Wizard, it just makes them do a lot more damage. And with the Bomber, it just, well, the Bomber is also really good. But with the Pyros, it's like perfect AoE almost. Like, it makes like a, as you can read here, it makes a ring of fire, which just destroys anything that like is weaker than a certain level. Oh, here's the big boss. This is a run killer right here. This has ended so many games of this for me. I'll freeze that, and then it also slows down a ton. And Wizard finishes it off nicely. Sweet. Okay. Well, with that all being the case, I will put that there. Okay, yeah. And this beacon will make it so that all towers in its range have like faster attack speed, as you can see here, and bigger radius. Yeah. So it's pretty good. There is an achievement. There's actually 3 achievements. For beating the game with only one specific class of troop. So like only rubies, only amethysts, only hybrids. And that achievement is very hard because you have to beat the hardest difficulty with towers that don't go well together. Like, as you can see here, I've got like a different mesh of towers. So like, it's different. I have better variety, but with using class specifics, it's just not as good. Yeah, as you can see, the Pyro basically just solos everything here. Oh, these ones are a true run killer. Because wizards and the other type of tower that's really good, accelerators, they can't do anything to them. And that's like, it's specifically those 2 towers. Like, what? Like, why those 2 towers? I get that they're good, but that is a very weird way of nerfing them. Oh yeah, I've also got another video that I'm working on where I play, what's it called? Terraria, but it's, I'm playing the Stars Above mod in it, which is a fun mod. That video will be out eventually. I don't know. I don't feel like editing it for a while, so it'll probably remain unfinished. Yeah, so embrittlement's the ability. But yeah, no, I apologize for missing yesterday's upload of Terraria. I know I'm not, like, super big and have dozen or countless fans waiting on my every gasp and awe, but, like, I still feel bad about missing it. I didn't even realize how late it was yesterday when I noticed that I hadn't uploaded it. Yeah, no, it was far too late in the day for me to be doing anything. So I figured, whatever. I'll do it tomorrow. would be today, and I'm not doing it today. Mostly just because I've got a lot going on today. And by I've got a lot going on today, I mean my little brother does. He's got a cross-country meet. I will have to work around that. But that's fine. I love and adore him. Even though he's really mean to me. I'm mostly joking. But yeah, no. As you can see, Pyro has a ridiculous amount of damage dealt. Second only to Hayaka? No, more than Hayaka. Nice. Yeah, and just look at this, like, it just does ridiculous damage. And that upgrade makes it way better. Like, it's just honestly one of the best towers in the game. Bomber is also really good. Although I might have to censor that and censor the word. Now, you might have noticed that there's one tower that's not getting a whole lot of love. That would be the gunner. And yes, this is a skin for the tower. The gunner is just ridiculously loud the entire time. And yeah. That's basically the only reason. Because they get ridiculously loud. They're good, but like, they're also just not worth the investment most of the time. At least for me and how I play. I'm not exactly the top of the, I'm not the best of the best. Honestly, I might just save up for the next Pyro upgrade. I mean, it's pretty much just defending everything already. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm actually so confident in this defense, I'm gonna go get a refill of water. So I'll be back. This will be edited out for anyone watching, but like, oh, actually on second thought, no, I'm gonna pay attention to this and see how this goes. Okay. Alrighty, I didn't even need to use that last ability there. Okay, now I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. I'll be back. Okay, I just hurried back because I remembered that wave 63 is coming up. That wave basically can make or break any run. More or less, I'd say it's the hardest wave in the game because they have a lot of annoying enemy types. Like that, the cursor void that steals your money. As you can see, I've lost a ridiculous amount. And so, yeah, no, Hayaka's not exactly the best against them because she pushes them back so they're alive longer. And so they do more damage. Of course, it'd also help if I upgraded this a little. Oh, yikes, that still has a lot of health. Okay, never mind. Gunner's pretty good, because it does a ridiculous amount of damage really quickly. These ones are annoying because they heal. Yeah, and that's game over. Well, sorry to say, but that's going to be the video for today. So, with that, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Like and subscribe!